Tasmai Shri Guruve Nama. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimati Madhusudnaya Bapajiti Namine. Namaste Madhusudnaya Bhakti Priyayate. Durlabha Krishna Bhaktiyati Sarvakarino. Hare Krishna. Today we are reading 3.35. So chapter 3, shlok number 35. And O Lord Krishna continues about the duties. It is far better to discharge one's prescribed duties, even though faultily, than another's duties perfectly. Destruction in the course of performing one's own duty is better than engaging in another's duties, for to follow another's path is dangerous. So over here, this one is very, very over here, one of the most quoted verses from the Bhagavad Gita. Right? That this do your duty. And what is our duty? Our duty is to simply follow what our spiritual master tells us. Right? It is about what is prescribed to us. The doctor knows what medicine a patient needs. So for us, our spiritual master knows that we are in this Kali Yuga. And the Bhagavatam says that Kalir doshe nide rajan asti eko mahan guna. Kirtana deva krishnasya mukta sangha paramijati. Sukadeva Goswami Maharaj says that only one thing, the chanting of the name of Krishna, is the duty prescribed for this Kali Yuga. You will say, what about the yagyas? That was prescribed for the other yugas. What about meditation? That was prescribed for the other yugas. What about performing puja, arti, becoming religious? Remember, just because we are religious, the whole day we are doing 2 to 3 hours of puja, yagya, arti, right? That does not mean that we are spiritual. There's a big difference between being spiritual and being religious. And also in the shlok Kalir Doshinide Rajan, Asti Eko Mahan Guna. Kirtanad Eva Krishnasya, only by chanting the names of Krishna. Kirtanad Eva Krishnasya. It is not said Ganesha. It could have been said anything else. It could have been said also Radha. See, we chant, we do kirtan of Radha Rani's name, and there is no doubt that without the mercy of Radha Rani, we cannot get the mercy of Krishna. That's why even the saints, elevated personalities of Vrindavan wrote this bhajan that Radhe Radhe Ratto Challe Aenge Bihari. Right? They wouldn't have written. And we can sing Radharani's name in the bhajan, but for the chanting, right, it is described, it is prescribed only Krishna's name. Hey Keshav, hey Madhav, hey Yadav. Right? It is not any other name. You can say, why not Brahma? Why not Shiva? Why not Lord Ganesha? Right? But it is only prescribed. And that's what our entire Guru Parampara has been prescribing, the chant Krishna's name, remember Krishna. See, we only have, right, one option from, we actually have 3 options from here when we leave this material world. First of all, let us understand this, that when the Mahabharata was occurring, and when Arjuna's son, right, his name is skipping me right now, but when he went into the Chakravyu, there was a whole Chakravyu that was put up. And when he went into the Chakravyu, he knew how to get into the Chakravyuh because he had heard it in his mother's womb. But he did not know how to come out of the Chakravyuh. I think Abhimanyu. Right? When Abhimanyu knew that how to go into the Chakravyuh, it was a whole battle formation that very good military people also find it very hard to go in and come out from. But Abhimanyu, right? Of course, he was the son of Arjuna. He thought, I can do this. Let me just go inside. I will start destroying everyone and then come back out. But when he went inside, he got stuck. He did not, because he did not know how to come out of the Chakravyuh, how to come out of that military formation. These days, we have all the formation when sports teams are playing games. They have offense formation, defense formation. So hard to even score 1, 2 points, right? In soccer and basketball, baseball, because they have all these formations in football. But if you know how to come out or how to break that formation, then even in Chakte India, you'll see that in their final match, how to break that formation, they brought in like their expert player. And over here, our spiritual master is prescribing us that how we can get out of the cycle of birth and death. Why? How? So, first of all, like Arjuna went into the Chakravyuh, we also have taken this birth. Or sorry, like Abhimanyu went into the Chakravyuh, we also have taken this birth. Now from here, like we cannot go back and change that, oh, I don't want to take birth or I don't want to be born. No, we are in this now. From here, we have three options at the time of death when we leave this body. Listen, this is very, very clearly you'll understand after this that we have three options when we are leaving this body at the time of death. What are those three options? One, that right now we continue what we're doing, we do nothing, we change nothing, we just continue drinking alcohol, eating meat, enjoying life, right? Then we go into hell. Then once our time in hell is up into the hellish planets, then we take these 8.4 millions birth again, and then we become a human being, and then we get another chance to go back to Krishna. Now, at that time, how many years may have passed when we go through those 8.4 million births? And if at that time our spiritual master is also there where he comes and finds us also, it's a very big question mark. And the journey is not easy because when we leave this body from here, when we go to the hellish planets, it's all suffering over there. People joke around that when I go to hell, right, all of my close friends also will be there because we have all done the same things. So just like we are enjoying in this material world and this earth planet, we will also enjoy in hell together. We will have tea together. They'll be like, oh, how many more punishments? How many more times do you need to be hit? Okay, finish. You have 1,000 more times. Finish your 1,000 times, then meet me at the chai wala. They joke around like that. That if I go to hell also, I'll have all my friends over there, so it is okay. That is not the case. Over there, we won't even recognize who we are. Forget our friends. So the first choice when we leave this body is that we go into the hellish planets, we do suffer for all of the bad deeds, and then we go into the cycle of birth and death, into the 8.4 million births again before getting this human birth. And then there's no guarantee even that next human birth that we get after such a long time will be our last. Second option is that we go into the heavenly planets because we have chanted a little bit, because we have done some good deeds. We haven't hurt anyone. We haven't killed animals, didn't drink alcohol, right? Because of that, We go into the heavenly planets. Over there, what happens? We get to enjoy. But once our time over there is up, we need to come back into this human body. So, who wants to take that risk? We don't know if where we will go, heaven or hell, or what will happen at the end of this life. Now, the third option, which Krishna is describing in the Bhagavad Gita, Tadvidi Pranipatena. Sorry, he's saying he's talking about his Param Dham, Tadadam Paramam Mamam. He's talking about that one who comes back to my abode. For him, he does not have to take birth again. He is guaranteeing it in the Bhagavad Gita. Krishna is saying, Na tadbhatsyo suryayo na sashanko na pavakaha. That there is no need for the sun, there is no need for the moon. And this is what gets us in trouble over here, the sun and the moon. We call everyone, oh, you are my sunshine. You are my this beautiful. You are like the moon. There's so many songs in Hindi like Tum Chand Ho, right? Or Chand mein daag hai, tum mein kuch nahi hai. All of these things, the sun and the moon. So in that supreme abode of Lord Krishna, that Golok Dham, it is self-illumined. There is no sun, there is no moon. It is just pure bliss. Everyone has a spiritual body and they're serving Krishna. So just like Abhimanyu, when he went into the Chakravyuh, he did not know how to come out. Let us not fall into that same Chakravyuh. We have been given this golden opportunity where we know, we understand how to come out of this cycle of birth and death. Krishna is describing it in the Bhagavad Gita. And he's saying that having gone there to his supreme abode, one never returns. That means we never have to take birth again from there. This is a guarantee. Nobody else is guaranteeing. But when? What do we have to do, Krishna, for that? He says, first approach a bona fide spiritual master. Over here, he's saying, Tadvidi pranipatena, pariprishnena sevya. Right? Serve submissively, surrender unto your spiritual master, serve him, and then submissively inquire from him about the supreme truth, about Krishna, about me. And then once we do that, then what will happen? The spiritual master will prescribe us that our duty. He will tell us to follow the four regulative principles, do your chanting, perform seva, and listen to Hari Katha every day. Seva, satsang, and simran, that's what the spiritual master is prescribing. Now you will say, oh, there's another sect that is just saying that you just sit and chant this other name, or you sit and perform this yagya, or you just sit in meditation, or you sit in yoga. Well, that is prescribed for them. You don't worry about them. Once we have surrendered to our spiritual master, what they are prescribing for us, that is our responsibility. If you want to perform yoga, you can do that. If you want to perform meditation, yes, do that. That will all help us. But the main points are that we should chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. That is what our spiritual masters prescribed, because the Shastras the scriptures have recommended this as the topmost activity in the Kali Yuga. There are thousands and thousands of faults in the Kali Yuga. And this is Kali Yuga still a baby. It's only 5,000 years old. But by the time it gets to 300, 400,000 years old, just imagine, it is said that the parents will eat the children that are born from them. That's how bad the Kali Yuga will become. Because at one time, acidic rain will fall down, due to which the crops will stop growing. So just imagine that right now we cannot handle all of just these weather changes, these nature changes, right? Somewhere there's a lot of rain, somewhere there's a lot of heat. We cannot even handle these small, small things. And on top of that, we have small personal problems in our life. It will just get magnified and become 1,000 times more worse in the upcoming 100, 200, 300, 400,000 years. And at that time, if we do not take advantage of what is we are being prescribed right now, and if we have to take birth again, we don't know if we will, if our spiritual master will come and find us in that birth, if we will learn about Krishna in that birth, if we will even know who is Krishna. We have this golden opportunity in front of us. Right? It truly is a once in a lifetime opportunity. And so we should take advantage of it. Just like all of the previous devotees, such great devotees, who have taken advantage of this opportunity in the Kali Yuga. Bhakt Narsi Mehta, Mirabai, right? Countless names go on and on. And it's not like they did this thousands of years ago. These are just now. 50, 100, 200, 300 years before us. So if it worked for them, it will work for us also. Because remember, a 500 rupee note or a $100 note, whether it is with an Ambani, a Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, or if it is with a very poor person on the street, or one of us, that $100, that 500 rupees has the same value in everyone's pocket. So similarly, this name also of Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, has the same value when you chant or I chant or when the devotees before us chanted. So let us take advantage of this our prescribed duty of the Kali Yuga, that is simply chant Hare Krishna. And as Prabhupada said, whatever Prabhupada said, Krishna listens. Chant and be happy. So with that, we will end here and we'll continue tomorrow. Before we end, we'll chant together Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Shri Shri Radha Vrindavan Chandra Bihari Lal Ki जय हो निताई गौर हरि बोल जय जय श्री राधे जय जय श्री राधे जय जय श्री राधे हरे कृष्ण